A while back, I met a young man at church. He had grown up in a Christian home, but he came up to me after the sermon. He identified himself as a non-Christian, and he asked a tough question about hell. I tried to respond to it best I could. And as I did, I could see in his eyes that it was making sense and that there was some sort of shift taking place. But I hesitated. And then he said, "Well, thanks so much," and he walked away. And as someone else came up to talk to me, I stood there thinking to myself, man, I should have made the invitation. I took his question seriously, but I didn't make the invitation. So I excused myself from the conversation that I was in, and I ran after him out the back of the church into a dark alley. And I think I spooked him a bit. But I said, "So sorry to startle you." But it was just that as we were speaking, I just had this sense that there might be more. And before I could finish my sentence, he blurted out, "I really want to recommit my life to Jesus." It was literally on the tip of his tongue. I didn't even get to finish my question, and I almost didn't even bother asking. Let me encourage you to trust God with those promptings. Joe and I call them Holy Spirit U-turns. When as you walk away from a conversation, you just know somehow in your gut that God had more work to do. And here is the best part. Every time you say yes to God's prompting and God comes through, you build up evidence of God's faithfulness in blessing your invitation.